back to another YouTube video here today. Today we are going over my brand new Xtreme Firerate Harlowe build. Now this is a build I made a while ago. I have slightly changed it for the takedown so we can get some more damage going and a little bit more survivability. And we are going to go over the changes, and then we're going to go over some of the new weapons we are also using. I didn't try the Swain song here. I only tried it on cash so far. Meant to try it. I had one. I have one with Torg and Jacobs on it, but do not have one character. I did not try it yet. You guys can try it. See how that is. But we are using the roulette. The roulette is just so good. It takes down Thol and Subjugator and really easily. This thing is just so strong still and really fun on this build. The Rainmaker with shotgun mode is all you're really looking for. This thing is just so good with taking down anything. Like, it's just so powerful. And then we're using the Categorized Revenge. This is just here to get our action skill back. And then we're using the Jailbroken Gatling gun. Now this thing is just a monster with a lot of fire rate. I wasn't a fan of this gun until I tried it on this build, and on this build it is a lot of fun to use. It is very, very fun. It's strong, very fast fire rate, helps this gun out a lot. Really good gun. And then we're using 3 Deadeyes, so you get more gun accuracy, gun critical damage, and then every critical hit gets 50% critical hit damage. We're using 2 airstrikes. Now you could use 2 high calibers if you'd like, so you get more benefits from your other guns like the roulette and all that. We're using it because the Rainmaker has Torg on it. You're gonna want Torg also. You want shotgun and Torg. Shotgun and Torg is all you're really looking for the Rainmaker. And then we're using the shiny war paint, so you get more fire rate. You're gonna want one with fire rate, so you get even more fire rate. And then we're using the Slippy for more fire rate for more stations. And then we're using a Ripper enhancement, so we get more damage from our enhancement. And then we're using the triple amp watch for dinner. And then we're using the phlebotomist. Now we're using the phlebotomist that puts 4 in Cytron and 3 in sustained reaction. Now with the takedown being out, you probably could get away with 5-2 in sustained reaction. But you're going to be really looking for action skill rotation on the class mod, so that is what you're going to be looking for. That's the most important. And then we'll go over the specializations in a minute. And then for the skill tree, we're using 5 parallel circuit, so you get 30% more gun damage. 1 in quantum immortality, so you get health regeneration every time you entangle an enemy. 5 in bright future, so you get 30% more fire rate. 1 in ripple effect, so when you kill an enemy, you entangle another enemy when you have them entangled, which they're always being entangled when you're shooting them. So this is just stacking together with this. So you're getting a bunch of health regeneration from that. And then you're getting 5 in momentum, so you get 25% more critical damage. 5 in neutron decay, so you get 10% more gun damage per stack. 3 in creative overflow, so you get 36% more gun damage. 2 in confirmative reality, so you get 1% extra skill cooldown per shot. 5 in excited estate, so you get 35% more critical damage. 4 in distribution function, so you get shield restore damage dealt. Then we're using 1 in acceleration, so you get 3% more lifesteal. And then we're using 5 in Harlowe certain principles, so you have gun handling. And then we're using 5 in critical funding, so you get ammo back on when you hit criticals, which you're always hitting crits. And then we're using 1 in meltdown, so we can proc neutron decay, and that's the most important part of using meltdown. And then we're using D5 in decoherence because this double dips and it's just there's tons of damage. 5 in Latin charge, so you get 50% more bonus damage dealt. 1 in runaway reaction, so it's really easy to entangle enemies. And then for the specializations, more survivability for the takedown, we're using 30% damage reduction when shields are full. Best defense, you get damage dealt when shields are full. Riddle you this. And so when we throw our Slippy, we get more fire rate. So the really nice part about this is you throw your Slippy. Boom, you got more fire rate coming from your Slippy, and it procs about every time. Now with the roulette, you're gonna want to play around and reload. You basically want the 7 rolls. You get the crazy damage going, basically. You don't have 7 rolls, it's not gonna do insane damage. So we got 7 rolls. As you can see, we're damn near hitting for 1 million damage here. Let me put this in. Oh, let me change that. Oh, gun change. I didn't mean to do that. As you can also see, this is pretty insane too. Hitting like 500k per shot. And you juice this bad boy up with the fire rate. It's gonna be hitting for some crazy damage. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.